The year is 50 BC. Gaul is entirely occupied by the Romans. Entirely? Not quite. One small village of indomitable Gauls still holds out against the invaders. And since it's a glorious day, let's go and pay them a visit. Here's Chief Vital Statistics, minus his usual bearers. Cacophonix the Bard is busy composing the kind of ballad his mother once softly sang to him. And Xcagegame the Druid is feeding his doves. It's a picture-perfect day. The cloudless sky shows no sign of the terrible events brewing on the horizon, the trials and tribulations that yet again await our friends, Asterix and Obelix, the two most valiant warriors in the village. And where are our heroes exactly?
Garum lupus.
There's no need for language like that.
No, Obelix. Garum is a condiment, and lupus is the name of the manufacturer. Right, let's head back to the village and see how Xcagegame the Druid is doing.
Our druid walks much straighter since he stopped falling out of trees.
Or getting crushed by menhirs. Isn't that right, Obelix?
Asterix, I'm hungry.
Obelix, do you ever think of anything else? Hail, Xcagegame, dear Druid.
Hello, my friends. And how was the hunt this morning?
That's just the thing, Xcagegame. I've been feeling a little weak lately. I could do with a boost.
Obelix, I don't know if I've already told you this, but I can't give you any magic potion. You fell into some when you were little and...
Thief! Thief! Look, It's Postal Districts, the postman.
What's wrong, Postal Districts?
In the forest! Somebody stole my bag in the forest, and it had the entire village's post in it.
Letter thieves? That's got the Roman stamp all over it.
Why would the Romans want to steal our post, Obelix? Don't talk rubbish.
Those Romans want us dispatched. Plus, they always follow orders to the letter. If that's not proof, I don't know what is.
It felt like the sky was falling on my head. I fainted, and when I woke up, I was sitting against a tree.
Sorry, but what you're describing sounds like sleeping on the job, Postal Districts.
I'm serious. I was attacked. My head's still spinning.
This post-pinching story is very odd. Asterix, Obelix, go and have a wander around the forest and see what you can find.
Faster, Obelix!
I like to take my time.
Do you think we'll come across any Romans, Obelix?
Oh yes, it's Roman season in the forest this time of year. Asterix, come and see! Dogmatix has found something.
Look, there are bits of marble. It's Postal Districts' post. They seem to be leading to the compendium camp.
Wait for me here, Asterix. I'll go and fetch the post. I won't be long.
Hang on, Obelix. What if we tried asking the Romans politely for once? When we arrive at the camp, we could try knocking beforehand.
That's what I was planning to do, Asterix. As soon as I arrive, I'll knock the guard down before heading in. I'm not sure that counts as being polite, but if you say so. Goody, goody, goody! Romans!
That's what I call a good fight.
Cageccc, do you smell what I smell? Smells like...
Over to you, Obelix!
Those two bullies are here! Help me!
Let's not waste any time.
I'm in the mood for making Romans squeal.
The goal are here!
Over to you, Asterix.
The goals! I sound the alarm!
And I'm not, because I went into it when I was little. Blah, blah, blah.
Mission accomplished, Obelix. We've got the post. Now we can head back to the
Did you see that, Asterix? I politely knocked the Romans down, and they all told me where they'd hidden the post. You were right. All we had to do was ask nicely.
But we still don't know why the Romans stole the post bag in the first place. It doesn't bode well. Plus, I don't know if you noticed, Obelix, but the Romans have added even more legionary posts than before.
So they've increased the posts, but hidden the letters. These Romans are crazy. I won! It's payback time!
My bag! Here, Xcagegame. There's something for you.
Incredible! A message from Avina. Avina Gandia.
Is that a friend of yours, Xcagegame?
Yes, Avina Gandia is the high priestess of a land far, far away, the island of Thule. We met a very long time ago in Barcina, in Hispania. We were exchange students in Iberia, back then in the good old days. My friend, the druid Ipfix, introduced us. Ah, Avina. Avina, she was so... How can I explain it? She was just...
We get the idea. So what does Avina Gandia want from you after all these years?
Hang on a bit. Let's see. By Tutatis, Avina, she needs help. She's in danger. She's worried the Romans will kidnap her.
That's why the Romans stole my post. They wanted to make sure you didn't get the call for help, Xcagegame.
Yes, we should help her. But how do we track her down? She's probably already being held captive by the Romans by now. She could be imprisoned anywhere in the Empire.
Don't worry, friends. We'll find Avina using the Snuffle Helga Yokel.
The what?
Isn't that the thing we ate in Belgium? With the Menipee?
The Snuffle Helga Yokel is Avina's sacred rock. The one and only thing capable of showing us the way. To understand, dear friends, I need to tell you the story of the Snuffle Helga Yokel.
All this is making me hungry.
Shh, Obelix.
A few years ago, to protect her island and her people, Avina carved out a rock that could control the elements, like ice and fire. One of the rock's other special powers is that it can also point the way to its creator, wherever she may be.
It's the bedrock of cutting-edge design.
And so this sacred rock is on the island of Thule, then?
No, Asterix, it's right here. Not here, not there. I was sure I tidied it away. Ah, here we go.
The sacred rock.
Yes, friends, this is the Snuffle Helga Yokel. Avina felt safer entrusting it to me. She hoped that the guardians of the magic potion would keep it from falling in the wrong hands.
It's rockacious, boulderous, stonerific. It's a menhir. That's it. It's a crystal menhir.
Well done, Obelix. From now on, rather than Snafel Thingamajig, we'll call it the Crystal Menhir. So, that's that then. Thanks to the magical menhir, finding your friend should be child's play, Xcagegame.
It's not quite that simple, Asterix. Back then, the rock's powers caused devastation when unleashed, almost destroying the island of Thule. Avina decided to extract several shards of the rock to minimize its powers, and the crystal menhir was reduced to nothing, a dead stone devoid of power. Still today, without the 3 missing shards, the crystal menhir will be of no use to us.
So, if I've understood this correctly, we need to find the missing shards to reactivate the stone and find Avina.
But where are the 3 shards?
Avina kept the first one. It's probably still in faraway Thule.
Let's not waste any more time. We should go and tell Chief Vital Statistics that we're heading off.
No, Xcagegame, you absolutely cannot set off on another adventure.
Chief Vital Statistics is right. Menhir carrying is a professional trade, not something just anyone can do.
But Vital Statistics, Avina is being kept hostage somewhere. I must find her.
No! The last time you left the village to find someone to replace you, it was a disaster.
Obelix and I will make the journey. We promise to do everything we can to help your friend, Xcagegame.
Thank you, dear friends. I'll stay in the village whilst you're away.
Yes, exactly. Perfect.
Especially as I need to get working on building up our magic potion supply.
Xcagegame, on behalf of the entire village, I salute your wisdom. And with you here in the village with us, we have nothing to fear. Well, only one thing. The sky falling on our heads.
To Thule, then. Obelix, you shall carry the crystal menhir.
You see, Dogmatix, I was sure they'd pick me for this task. It requires a delicate touch.
Geriatrix's boat is in for repairs. Go and ask the Phoenician merchant Economic Crisis to take you there. I saw his boat on the beach.
Go and see, Asterix. I know how to handle the menhirs.
Greetings, Economic Crisis. Obelix and I need to get to faraway Thule, and we need your boat.
Impossible, Gaul. My boat cannot move from here.
Why? Don't you have a crew? Obelix and I can...
No, I've lost my boat license. Aquarium's legionaries confiscated it, supposedly because I docked up on their beach. Privatizing the beaches. It's a sad state of affairs, I tell you.
I see. Don't worry, Economic Crisis. We'll go and get your license back from the aquarium camp.
We'll be really polite about it too, won't we, Asterix?
Really? You can do that? If you succeed, I'll repay you with 10 or 8. Make it 4 free trips.
Deal, Economic Crisis. Wait for us here. We won't be long.
No doubt about it. Over to you, Asterix.
In the air.
Go away!
This year's Romans are a tough bunch. I won. It's payback time. Dogmatics, do you smell what I smell? Smells like ball. Go away!
Once you reach Hibernia's western coast, keep north. Follow the stars, Cygnus to be precise.
Thank you for the directions, Cageccc. So, to conclude, 1 valid boat license, 1 boat, a shipping route to Thule, and 2 passengers, 1 large, 1 small, and 1 item of hand luggage.
Large? I think that merchant needs to get his eyes checked, Asterix. Are you sure he's safe to sail? Don't worry, you're not hand luggage, Dogmatics. The merchant isn't seeing right, that's all.
Everything's in order, Gaul. Hop on for your first free trip.
Come on, Obelix. Farewell, friends.
See you soon. Take care, and take good care of the men here.
Oh, it breaks my heart every time I wave them off. May Tutatis protect you, children. Go and get the barb to pipe down. They don't need headaches thrown into the mix.
And so our heroes began their journey to the north, following Getafix's directions and the stars. They followed the Hibernian coast, politely greeting the Roman galleys they met along the way, and continued further north still, all the way to far, far away Thule.
Here we go. This is the island of Thule, Obelix. Ooh, and it's freezing, to put it mildly.
Especially since we weren't too hot on the whole idea in the first place.
Let's see if we can find someone to give us more information.
I'll wait for you here, Gauls. I don't like to leave my boat unattended.
Shall I go and ask the Romans over there? The ones attacking a barrel?
I don't know what to do, Obelix. They're acting strange, even for Romans.
doubt about it. There's boar in the air. Asterix, I'm cold.
Here we go. This is the island of Thule, Obelix.
You're going to regret it! By Jupiter!
Thank you, Gauls. My name is Forfendrick, and I'm the village chief.
Do you think all their chiefs wear barrels, Asterix?
No, I think he's using it as armour, Obelix.
Are you the only one in your village, chief?
Ever since our high priestess was captured, offerings to the gods have ceased. My villagers and I fear the wrath of Thor. We fear being struck by lightning, and that's why we're hiding.
My friend and I have come to help your priestess. We're looking for a fragment of crystal that she kept.
It must be somewhere around our village in the valley. The problem is, there are Romans around.
I don't see the problem. Asterix, I'm cold.
Is it me, or is it a bit chilly?
Are they doing work on the bridges, Asterix?
It looks like it, Obelix. Be careful not to slip, Obelix.
It's strange, Asterix. The sun's out, but it doesn't seem to be warming up. Over to you, Asterix!
Asterix!
What do you say to a bit of Roman hunting, Asterix? That'd warm us up.
Obelix!
What do you say to a bit of Roman hunting, Asterix? That'd warm us up.
Ooh, is it me, or is it freezing?
I should have brought a cardigan.
This is my village, Gauls.
How are we going to find the shard, Asterix?
No idea, Obelix.
Before she was kidnapped, Avina spent a lot of time in the village cave. Maybe she hid it there.
Sounds like a plan. Let's investigate the cave, Obelix.